What's going on, guys? We're in the New England's playbook. We're going to be looking at the trips tight end formation in this playbook, and this is what I've been currently using online head to head. It's got a lot of unique plays. Plays I really like. The first play, which is going to be your main one, is the RPO zone alert bubble, and we can do this against multiple different defenses. Currently, I'll show you what it looks like against man cover one. So man cover one, you're going to see, and it's very easy to tell with this formation, you're going to see the three guys to the left. Basically, that corner is telling you it's man. Sometimes they're going to come out in that. It's going to be zone. Maybe they're blitzing the corner, different things like that. And when it's man defense, usually what you're going to have is that bubble is going to be wide open. That corner that is actually over top of the bubble, he stands still off the snap. And I'll show you. See how he stands still? Oh, I didn't throw it. Do it again. You have to throw it before you hand it off to the running back. But see how he stands still off the bubble? And that'll give you this corner if you get a block or anything like that. That'll give you that corner up the sideline. Why he stands still, I don't know, but he'll literally stand still every time. And that corner there is actually Darius Slay, I believe. Yeah, it's Darius Slay. So it's a top corner, and he's not even moving. So really, it's just something wrong in the game. He's pretty faster, but it's easy 10 yards. Sometimes you'll even break that up the sideline with a guy like Tyreek Hill. So that's the very first play. And I'll show it to you also against zone defense. And when you're playing zone defense, you actually have the option of the RPO alert. Plus, you can kind of run the draw, or the handoff, the inside zone play on it as well. We can even try like cover 2 guard flank. So now you see you don't have that corner sitting over top of him, so it's showing you that zone look. You see him pressed up. Usually, that's probably going to mean that they're playing them guys and they'll even stand still during that. You got it again. Amari Cooper can't really block that well, but you see the odds of that play. Now when they're in zone, you also want to try to do this run. This run is pretty good against zone and against like man zero. When you have man zero, the key is just a lot of times it's going to come down to a one-on-one, and if you can get them caught up in the hole somewhere, you can break loose, and once you break loose, it's an open field, and you just got to worry about getting chased down at that point. That's what makes this such a unique play. Is it's got the potential to go pretty long distances. Struggling to break on here, but there we go. So that's what you want to do with the main play, and you're going to be able to run that pretty often. The computer just isn't really going to adjust to it well, and you're going to make them start to have to play that. So once they start to have to make adjustments to that, there's a few other plays in this book as well. And we'll look at a couple of the other ones to keep them honest and start to push them back a little bit so they're not playing so far up on you. The next play we're going to look at is PA counter go. So PA counter go, we'll set this up against cover 2 sink. PA counter go. If you have a really fast wide receiver on the inside, that crossover is going to be a good route versus man, and it can be a good route versus most zones. But I like to set this up by putting your tight end on a drag, and then you got a nice little table route over there on the left side, and you can sit there and go with the cross and the over the top and then the go route. And what that's going to do is just going to put the corner in a unique that if he goes back, you can hit X. If he comes up, you can hit triangle, and if if that streak is on any kind of I forgot to remember. That's the over the top that you can hit crosser a lot of times with but this is sync, so the tight end and drag. Even triangle's going to be open on that. And it creates a nice little high-low thing there. We can try this now against cover 3. I think the only thing that really kind of gives it a tough time is kind of cover 4. And then obviously defenses will start adjust to it, running multiple different kind of man looks, man zone mixes that'll give you a little fit at that time. So good players are going to adjust, and you're going to have to keep changing it up. But the good thing about this, CX is wide open there. And if I throw it to him earlier, it's probably a 10-yard gain or so. And we just got to take our 10-yard gains when they're there. A triangle will even come open towards the end, and you can throw it up over top of them. When you throw that triangle, a lot of times, most of the time, you're going to want to lead them up the field to get them away from the underneath corner. But there we can hit Jarwin, can go up the field. And Mutt is obviously going to be some better players, a little bit faster. But it's a good, nice little chunk play. We can also take a look at the play versus cover 4 and what that does. If they start running cover 4, a lot of times I'll take this out tight end and I'll put him on a little baby out route and then do the formation over to the right. And then you see how he comes over top of him? He's going to go with him and circle's going to be wide open. So you can do that as well. You can make little minor adjustments and things. So that's just a really good play, again, in the same formation. What else do we got? And as usual, this Patriots book is just, it's killer. Sometimes I'll throw in that PA slot corner. The PA slot corner, let's look at it for cover 3. What I like to do the PA slot corner is I like to take triangle and put them on a little out route and put Cooper on a go. It's going to give me a deeper version. And see how deep he gets? It makes it so that purple zone doesn't actually go back with him. And Lamb's really wide open the entire time, too. I threw it a little late. Back through it. Ball right there. So. Just drop it in that hole. That's what we're looking to do with that. Versus cover 2. And I don't usually run this play cover 4. But versus cover 2, we really should be able to have the same thing. We got the triangle right there. See how he drops back? That's just going to give us an easy 5 yards. He's either going to be playing sink and he's going to go back with it, or he's going to be playing in the middle, or he's going to play hard flats and he's going to come up on triangle. It gives us a nice little run after catch too. So that's our look out of cover 2. Next play, obviously there's a inside zone here if you start to 1 or 2, you need that 1 or 2 yards. He'll help you out. That inside zone. There's a backside screen that you can run that'll help you out. And then there's the. I haven't really messed with Pat's wide post, but I could see how that could help. That could be a good play. That could be a good play versus like man defense. You can run like a little table. So you got Wilson there, and I would put Lamb on a streak. And then since he's in man, we would use the motion man that gets people kind of caught up and snap it right when he gets across to the tight end. You see how open triangle is? Because he just got this head start. It just makes it so he's wide open. And check out the motion man videos that beat man defense and is one of the metas to beat it. I would put circle on the try on the go. Try the motion circle this time. And obviously the slant on the backside, but really it's motion triangle. But those are the main plays that you want to use. Yeah, he's not going to get open on that. I don't like that flag. But that's the trips tight end formation that at least the OP plays that I like to use out of the New England Patriots offensive playbook. We're going to show some more stuff here in the future out of New England's playbook. We may do a couple of the bunch formations, things like that. But really, it's the inside zone. I like to go PA slot corner. We can run the RPO zone alert bubble is going to be our number 1. And then the HB screen. That the PA counter go is just gonna tear them up. So those are the main ones. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye.
You me.